Okay, this guy plays in tail live for the Indiana Wyoming game. It's 3-2 Wyoming. Both 12 seeds. I just did the 16 seeds. Texas A&M, Corpus Christi, and Texas Southern. Texas Southern won 76-67. They won the first 3 times they were in the first 4. They won. Indiana has the ball now. Wyoming has it after Indiana missed that. Wetzel hits the 3 for Wyoming and missed. Now Indiana's on the move. Indiana couldn't put it in, and now Wyoming's got the rebound. I don't know what they're working at right now. That ball up, Beckham. Let's go, buddy. How's your day been? Walked away by Indiana. Wyoming, but then they got the ball. We got no one can score right now. Well, finally, I think Wyoming tapped that in. 4-3, 2 of 8 field goals for Indiana, 1 of 5 for Wyoming. And Indiana got called for the foul. You guys got this one? Wyoming or Indiana? I got Indiana. Yeah, they're talking about right now. They're doing an official review on something. I don't know what they're doing. Huh? What's up? Congrats on the Super Bowl win. That's not the real Odell Beckham, by the way. We don't need to think about it. No good for that. And yet they make that one and it goes in. Does it go in? So now, Wyoming has it. Not Diego didn't get the wall. Now Indiana does move for three. Let's go. Xavier Johnson for three, and Indiana's up 7-3. Jackson James got called for the offensive foul, and now it's Wyoming ball. That was a flop, but well. We got 9-8 Indiana. And now it is 9-8, and we got a timeout on the court. Nice. Well, Wyoming's first at-large bid since 2002. Yeah, people are not getting any criticism to the Mountain West. They're a good conference. Boise State, you got San Diego State, you got Fresno State, you got Wyoming. Colorado State, yeah, them could do the third team. Second team's fine. Oh, championship games on TBS this year, not CBS. Going to charge on Indiana for Wyoming ball. Getaway blocks, nice ball block by Getaway for Indiana, and then Wyoming guy got the rebound back, got the ball back, and he stepped out of bounds. Makes the first free throw. Indiana. Okay, he made both free throws, so it's 11-8. Duh. He got called for the foul in Indiana. I don't even reason why I know these names really hardly as I work at study them. I put them in NCAA. I'm thinking of doing highest scoring duo is Bryant's Bulldogs that play tomorrow against Wright State. They're two highest, 40, and then Wyoming. What I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna add anyone's names anymore into NCAA basketball because it's gonna take so long to do. I don't have that much time to do it, so I'm just gonna make the games tomorrow when I get home from school. When I get before I go to the dentist, I make a lot of games. Well, it has its score in the last 4:30, Wyoming. Jump ball. Possession going to Wyoming. Oh, the guy so they turn it over. Wyoming. Indiana goes on a fast break. The guy missed the layup, but then his player trails behind, dunks it, slams it. 6 turnovers for Wyoming. I'm hoping Wyoming loses. You know why? Then I could get like 3 of the guys from Wyoming that are from the state of Illinois, that I'm from, on my podcast. I kind of want them to keep going on Wyoming, so then they could talk about longer how was their journey. But I'm gonna try to go on to like a lot of people's rosters in the tournament and see who's from Illinois, and I'll just keep follow me on Instagram and keep posting. The only reason I didn't answer is because 1, I did it yesterday, and 2, they had to practice yesterday for this game. And they're getting ready for the March Madness tournament. I think that turnover. 8 seconds or 5 seconds in the whatever it was, or something like that. I can't wait to watch Modern Baseball show. I have another monitor in my room. I have one I'm using right now for my scoreboard, and I can look at how many people join my stream. Indiana misses the three, and then Wyoming gets the rebound, and it's 6:50 left in the game in the first. Oh, we put my hat on. I'm only gonna wear this hat when March Madness is on, and then if like Loyola or Illinois or Michigan State go far, and they get another hat, they go to the Final Four, and they get the hat. I may try to find the Michigan State hat, 2018, when they went and they beat Duke, and that was the best Duke team. When they went and they went to the Final Four, played Texas Tech, and they could have won that game. See, it says the 2018 hat from San Antonio. It was when San Antonio hosted. They were like, it was like light blue here, like turquoise color. I'm sorry, turquoise color. The back has the Final Four logo, like the old Final Four logo. That was just like Final Four in the ball, like in the corner. It just says Final Four in the ball, like the basketball in the corner. See? See? And then it has 18 like up here. And then the patches, these are all the same. It's just you take the patch off and you don't take the patch off. It's like they're different patches, so they're so Loyola. Sell these over to stores and stuff. And then I went to the mall, and this is like $10 at the mall that I went to here in Illinois, and I was like, cool, I gotta buy it. Loyola's on it, and it's like the first time ever that I saw an Illinois team go to the Final Four. Ever. The last time they went was when they went and they played North Carolina, Illinois, in like 2005 or something like that. My dad went to that. I think he went to that game. Last time I went was like in 2005 or something like that. My dad went. The last time I ever saw it and watched it was when Iowa went. Michigan State I saw it a couple times. 18. So I'm gonna see if I can find the 18-1 of Michigan State when Michigan State went. I'll buy that. It may be cheap because it's after the year. So basically, this hat will be for a year, and then like 2020, whenever I got this hat, this hat will be distant. Oh, 2019's over. Okay, we're not gonna sell for anymore. $10. Here you go. Someone's gonna buy it. There's a vehicle. I bought it. For one, I don't have any Wyoa gear, so this is the only Wyoa gear I have. Meaning t-shirt, sweatshirt, winter hat, actual. I don't have an actual Wyoa like team hat. I was like, you know what? For March Madness, or Wyoa makes it, or even just March Madness in general, I can wear this hat. I know it's the 18 Final Four, but when you look at the patch, oh, it's Wyoa one. Okay. If you see me wearing this hat, anyone that knows me sees me wearing this hat, or anyone seeing wearing this hat, and say, why the hell are you wearing this hat? Oh, in the back, I can show you guys. Regional champs. It's from New Era. Nice hat, I like the hat. 648. 648 to play. It's on this play. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's this guy. Good. So I'm gonna be posting some NCAA stuff tonight. I'm gonna post Rutgers, Notre Dame. I'm gonna have to just fix the roster because I'm not gonna have like a couple players on each team in it. Cause I was gonna make each team's roster in this year's, but I'm like, I don't have that much time to do that. Tomorrow, I'm gonna finish my homework up, make all my thumbnails for Thursday and Friday games for March Madness besides 2 teams. Because I don't know who's playing for just yet for tomorrow's games for Friday. So I don't know who's playing. Who's gonna be playing? I forgot who they're playing. Alabama, and who's playing one of the top seeds. It'd be funny if the Cubs sign Bryant, not Bryant. Well, Bryant, Rizzo, Schwarber, Contreras. No, if it was me, not Contreras signed. Oh, we signed Contreras to a contract extension, but like Castellanos. You sound like Japanese guy that they're looking at. Rizzo, Bryant, Castellanos. What would you do? I would sell a lot of players. Hoping the Cubs get Suzuki. They could probably, if he's a pitcher hitter, if he's a hitter more than a pitcher, he could be a DH. If he's both, he could be DH and pitch. Or on pitch, and then when they take him out, they can put him as a DH. Because pitchers are not hitters this year. So if he's a hitter more than a pitcher, then I would say DH him. Suzuki, if the Cubs get him, this Japanese guy. But if he's more of a pitcher than a hitter, but he's both like what Shohei Ohtani is, then you have an issue. When he's not pitching, you could have him DH. He was trying to lob it to you, dude, and you just stood there like, I don't know if he's gonna lob it to me. I'm listening to some guy that's verified on Twitter, Bleacher Nation for the Cubs. Oh yeah, I'll show you guys him. This guy that does the Cubs stuff. You guys can't see it because it's the picture. The other one. Oh, it's the camera. If you guys can see, it's like a blinking light. It's the camera. Hold on. Let me see my phone. Yeah, so it's Bleacher Nation on Twitter. He's verified. He does all the just Cubs rumors. And then he has in his bio, Bears Bleacher Nation, Bulls Bleacher Nation, and Blackhawks Bleacher Nation, kind of all just tied to those teams. They talk about they join the other teams too, and say stuff about them, but they're mostly focused on that team and that team only. And he's live right now on Twitter, talking about stuff that's happening. The Cubs Cubs on the Suzuki trade, the Suzuki signing from Japan. Rizzo, Schwarber on the team. Like, cause we just heard that Schwarber is gonna go to the Jays. Like, Jays were favored to get Schwarber, and now fucking foul on Wyoming. It's an N1 for Indiana under 4 media timeout. Cause on April 5th, that's a Tuesday. That's when MLB The Show comes out. I'm going to be posting in that game. I can't post Thursday or Friday days that are during the day. Like if it's a 2:20 game, I can't post on an earlier game, like a 12:35 p.m. Eastern game or early, because I'll be in class. But any other day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, I can wait till the Cubs actually come out with their roster. For an actual day roster, like, oh, here's the roster for today's Monday, April 10th. No, not April 10th. April 11th, here's the roster. No, April 9th, because that's my birthday, and then I don't have class. April 7th and 8th, I'm just going to make a roster, and that's what the opening day is. So whatever I think the opening day will be, roster will be, I'm just going to post it, and play it and post it. So I'll just go in, I'll play, I'll commentate. Or I'll just have the computer play it. So like right when the actual rosters are complete, we'll do it. And then we're also going to post AAA and AA in the game. So we're going to do like we're going to do for like... I'm doing in 2K, I'm doing an NCAA basketball right now. So what matchups you guys want me to do in NCAA basketball 10 March Madness Legacy? It's like revamped of football, but that's March Madness Legacy. It's the revamped of basketball, March Madness Legacy, NCAA basketball 10. So it has most of the teams, Power 5 teams, and some of the other teams. It has ACC, Big 12, Big 10, Pac-12, Big East, couple other teams. Sorry, jerseys and courts, mostly just the courts, like actual courts, so the real life. Like if you go on and you see UNLV, they have the court of like the whole entire city, the whole entire strip. If you go on to DePaul, they added DePaul's. They need to fix UIC, because UIC has a big like UIC, University of Illinois Chicago, has the Chicago flag on the court. It's kind of cool. But some teams, they updated it to like real life. So if you go on and you look at, okay, what does Michigan State's court, Ohio State's court look like? Ohio State's court should have the state of Ohio on it with like the little dot of here they are. So a lot of teams in March Madness Legacy, they updated their courts. And that's basically all they do is update the courts, and that's it. To make it the real life court. So like it'll be like, okay, what is Michigan State's court? Whatever real life is, they added it and abandoned it in there. What is Northwestern's? What is all these courts? Then they added all these championship team courts, like Big Ten court. They added SEC court for the tournaments. NIT, they added the championship and NCAA. Okay, guy's off now. He got off. I was like, cool. That's kind of cool. I didn't know. I wouldn't want to do like that with that one, the Bleacher Nation people did. Was just like go on and like make an actual, like just focus on like a team and do that. But that's like a lot of work. That's a lot of work to do. Oh, so now Indiana shooting technical free throws. Looks like they score one here. Yep, Jeff Linda, the head coach of Wyoming, got a technical shot in. It's one of two. Indiana made one of two free throws. Technical free throw shots. A minute 23 left in the first half. 25-23 while Indiana. 25-23 Indiana. So tonight after this game, I'm gonna make all my thumbnails. You guys to see. I'll post them. You guys will see what games I'm doing. I think I'm gonna do all the. What's up, dude? How's it going? Bouncing Souls. How's it going, buddy? Who you got in this game? Indiana or Wyoming? Whoever wins this game will be playing St. Mary's. Wait. Very light. What's the first three throw? Okay, let me go to the bracket. You guys want to join March Madness bracket? Tell me, and I'll go to pin comment, join my Discord, and I'll just invite you from there. Yeah, whoever wins this game, we play St. Mary's. Tomorrow's Rutgers. I don't tell me Kevin anymore. I was standing up, that's why. The Bryant Wright State game tomorrow, the first game. We'll be playing Arizona, so whoever wins the Wright State Bryant game will be playing Arizona. Got a time on the court right now. And then nice. Can I go for Wyoming then? Well, I'm a Big Ten guy. I want Indiana because I have Indiana going. Cause I want Big Ten to basically win. You don't know. I got yeah, but anyways, I got so the first game was Texas A&M Corpus Christi against Texas Southern, and Texas Southern beat Texas A&M Corpus Christi, so that Texas Southern's playing Kansas. And then on Wednesday, this game we played St. Mary's. And then winner of tomorrow's first game, Wright State Bryant, will be playing Arizona. And then the winner of the second game tomorrow, Rutgers Notre Dame, will be playing Alabama. Anyone in the chat want to join my March Madness bracket? If you do, join my Discord on the pinned comment, and then I'll invite you guys from there. So Texas Southern's first four win in the last 4 NCAA tournaments, 9 Big Ten teams in the field, 8 former champs in the East Region. Huh? Hold on. East Region. Well, you got Baylor, North Carolina, UCLA, Kentucky, 8 former. So they said 8 former teams. Has to be Kentucky, UCLA, Indiana, if you count Indiana. And what did they say? Alright, get back at it. I'm rewinding. Eight former champs in the East region. So former champs, meaning teams. Baylor, North Carolina, Indiana, UCLA, Kentucky. That's 5. Texas, Virginia Tech, Baylor, Purdue. I don't know. Anyway, anyone wants to join my Spanish Black, you guys can join my Discord, and then I'll invite you guys from there. If you guys don't want to, that's okay. 28-23, Indiana with 20 seconds left till half. And Indiana blocks Wyoming, and Indiana's on the move. Off the glass in a slam dunk, rebounding dunk, and it is 30-23, Indiana with 10 seconds left. No good. It is 30, 29, 25. 30 to 25 at the end of the first half. I'm gonna take a halftime break, guys. I'll be back after half. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah. Hoping Indiana could squeeze out this win because they got snubbed. They should have been where Rutgers, where Michigan is. And Michigan should be here. And also, Colorado State got way too high seeded. People said St. Mary's got high seeded too. I say yes. Virginia Tech was the Indiana and Virginia Tech are the two teams that got, and I'm gonna say Boise State got snubbed. Those three, Boise State, Indiana, Boise State, and Virginia Tech both won their conference, and Indiana beat Michigan in the first game of the tournament, and then they beat in Illinois, the #1 seed. So they should have been higher than Michigan because they beat Michigan in the tournament. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna take a halftime break, and I'll be back after half. Oh guys, we're back. Looking at possible flagrant here on Wyoming. I don't think it is. It is right now. 32-27. Indiana. 18:47 left in the game. I'm gonna make some thumbnails now, guys. Because I'm gonna be sitting here calling the game. I don't need to look at the chat right now. I could move it over there. On the corner far East Thompson here. Wyoming got called for the traveling. Gonna get that one in for Wyoming, and now Indiana got the rebound. Hunter Maldonado makes a three, and it's 32-30, Indiana. Back is good and one for Wyoming. I need to update scoreboard, guys. Sorry. Makes the free throw, and then Jake Jackson Davis comes in and scores that one. And we're on the move still, Indiana. I mean, I'm saying this to someone that's gonna be doing the same games as me. All the games. Okay, jamming homework gets found. So some guy was gonna do these games, but then he's like, well, he's like, ooh, Bears also getting that Packers? Yeah, wait. Yep, Bears are getting from the Packers Lucas Patrick. So Bears need offensive lineman help. I don't think Bears are gonna keep Kansas is on the Steelers now. I don't think Bears are gonna keep Alex Bars anymore. If some of the Packers players are there from the offensive side, and now help like if it's quarterback's coach or something. I forgot who. It's one of the Packers. But I think it's quarterback's coach for the Packers on the Bears. Well, that's fine because the quarterback's coach basically talks to the O-line. Outside the quarterback and the O-line, they talk to each other. So basically that's a decent pickup for the Bears. Hoping the Bears could get Chris Olave. Because he played with Justin Fields at Ohio State. I'm hoping that what is. So basically hoping Chris Olave drops his second round. Bears first, second round pick, get him, and then you're good. Just like what Chase did. Lamar Chase did with Joe Burrow. That's what Bears should do with Chris Olave. They both play with each other. They know what they can do. I'm going to chat for 1 second, then I'm going to keep making all my thumbnails. I can post all my stuff tomorrow. And then I can just save all my stuff to my phone. My thumbnails, I just add all the thumbnails in to my phone. Let me charge my phone for a bit. It's gonna die. 32%. After this game's over, I'm gonna watch Gotham Pulp a little bit for an hour. Then I'm gonna probably maybe sneak over and watch St. Bonaventure's Colorado for the NIT and the Santa Clara Washington State game. I won't be doing some Cubs stuff too, so Thursday's Cubs baseball and on for spring training. And the next play-by-play, guys, after tomorrow will be on Wednesday. No, we'll be on Monday. We'll do Cubs baseball. And we may do Blackhawks. We may do Bulls as well. We play the Raptors. Not just Cubs spring training. And then if I don't do it, and my homework doesn't take too long, I'm going to do my homework Monday like I did yesterday. From today. And I won't have to do any homework, and I'm done with homework for the rest of the... Here, let me keep going. I'm gonna... So 16 games. I'm gonna do one non-16 game. Because I don't want to have the same logos. I don't want to have to take the logos out and just keep the... I'm gonna cut Michigan and Colorado. I'll the first game. I'm going in order. Order of what games played. I'm gonna make those thumbnails like that. I need them to do 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 13, 14. And then I need 4 baseball ones because I'm doing Cubs. No, I need 5 baseball ones. I'm doing some. No, I need 7. No. 8 baseball ones. I want to do this though. I'm gonna move the baseball ones to the bottom. I'm gonna delete a lot of my streams here, so let me delete. I'm still keeping Pokemon up because I'm still gonna play that. I'm keeping. Oh, we can delete this one. It has nothing on it. I'm keeping my March Madness ones. We can delete this one with Texas Southern. We can delete the Wyoming one because we did that. Mario, we're gonna drop you down here. Bulls, I'll drop you up here. I'll just dump that. We'll dump this. So it's 40, 35, Indiana. Tomorrow's Bryant game should be a decent game. Might stay Bryant. I only can't win that game because the only game that matters is this game and Notre Dame Rutgers game. Okay, I don't know what the next game is because I don't have my thing. I'm just gonna go CBS Sports here. I have my bracket up just to see. I don't have my bracket of who I picked. I just have to bracket up to see who is playing who. I have to make tomorrow's thumbnail too. I might have one tomorrow. Because all these March Madness ones, I have to basically make the thumbnails, go to school, and have every 16 games up at once. Not all 16 games. I'm going to have half of the games up. Just so that when I get home, I don't have to like rush. The only thing I have to do is rush home, go bathroom, change, because I wear khaki pants. Because if I have to go like film something and have to interview someone, I have to just be not like freshly dressed. I wear khaki pants every Thursday just because I have to go film something or the newscast or something. I'll do something, and then I'll just put on nice like sweatpants, sit on the couch all day or my beanbag chair next to the fireplace if it's going to be a little cold, and I'm going to be having lunch. Maybe I was going to think of ordering food. Bottom over 3, splash cash for Indiana. Let's go. So the games I'll have up on my computer will be the Michigan game, South Dakota State game, Memphis, the Tennessee game, the Baylor game, and the Richmond game. Actually, I have them all up basically, but I gotta figure out. So let's see something here. I have 8 games on my 8 game. Actually, I'm doing 17 games Thursday. Well, 18 games. I think Cubs will play doubleheader against the White Sox. Like one team's gonna play at White Sox Park. One's gonna be playing at Cubs Park, Salone Park. We're doing 19 games total on my channel. So I'm basically gonna have 8 on one channel on my Chrome browser. The next 8 are gonna go on my Microsoft Edge, and then the other 2, the 2 White Sox games, are probably gonna go 2 Cubs games. They're playing the White Sox. I think they're playing the same time, with just one at Cubs Park, one at White Sox Park. Spring training in Arizona. I think I'm gonna have it on my laptop. I'm not gonna use a laptop. The only time I'm gonna use a laptop is to watch YouTube and watch the games. And have more games on my computer if I want to watch them, and to, make more thumbnails. But tomorrow I'm gonna make the Friday thumbnails, and then Saturday I'm just gonna wake up and go downstairs and watch YouTube on my couch. Oh my god. Wyoming's just falling apart right now. Okay, the next game, the second game of the day, it starts. The best game of the day. Basically, Friday's games, the 3 first games that start on CBS, Michigan, Colorado State at 12:15 p.m. Eastern. 12:40 p.m. Eastern is on True TV, South Dakota State Providence, and then at 1:45 p.m. Eastern, TNT. It is Memphis, Boise State. And I don't care about Norfolk State, Baylor. I don't really care about Tennessee, Longwood. Then we get to the decent games. Lexington, Iowa will be a good game. Georgia, I don't care about Georgia State, Gonzaga. I like Gonzaga, at least for to watch, but that's going to be Marquette, North Carolina's going to be a good game. New Mexico State, UConn. Don't care about Kentucky, St. Peter's. Kentucky's going to win. Clinton, San Diego State's a good one. Vermont, Arkansas's a good one. The last game of the day is Kansas, Texas Southern, and I think this game is going to be one of the night game. Let me see. Don't swear, guys, in my chat, so just... No, let's see here. And then St. Mary's and whoever wins this game. It's gonna be a decent game too. But the only ones I don't really care for is the number 1 seed games. And then Vermont, Arkansas go on. San Francisco, Murray State's a great one. Arkansas, UCLA's a decent one because who knows? Maybe Arkansas could come back and say screw UCLA, and they're hyped. They're a hyped team from last year. They're on the juice. Like, yeah. Arkansas, Akron could come in and be like, win. Or Tennessee would be a good one too. Longwood would say, you know what, we're not putting in a tournament ever. First time ever. Program history, men's and women's. Both sides are the first time being in a March Madness tournament, men's and women. Bam! They can come back and win. They can win. Who knows? But the number 1 seeds I don't really care about watching as much. Games I care about Fridays, Michigan State's game, Illinois' game, Wyoming's game. Wyoming's the first game on Friday. First game to start it. My dad's off so good. My dad can watch it, update me on games. I'll be having it on my phone. I'll be leaving maybe 15 minutes after the game starts anyways. Maybe I'll be leaving when the game starts. I'll have it on my phone. I'll listen to the game in my car. Come home. And then sit on my couch all day and watch the game. Yep, and then I have 1 more week of school. This week. And then next week, and then I'm on my spring break. And then 6:40 tomorrow, we got Bryant Bulldogs, White State Raiders for the 16th seed. Then we got approximately 9:30 Eastern, because that's gonna basically be that. Will be the Iowa State, will be the Rutgers Notre Dame game. Wait. Oh, March Madness. The first Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my best days, because favorite days because because they start in the morning at like noon Eastern, 12:15 p.m. Eastern, and they go all night. They end around like 1 o'clock in the morning. Same day on same times on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Sweet 16s don't start till nighttime, and then same thing on the Elite 8, nighttime. Final Four's night, but not late. It's just like, it's like same time this game started. The other game started like 6 p.m. Eastern, and then there'll be like a night game. That'll be it. Or an afternoon, and then a night game. Oh, so 8:20, 7:20 p.m. Eastern, St. Mary's against Wyoming, Indiana. Okay, but that's gonna be one of the night games. The last game is Kansas then, at approximately 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. I know I have class on Friday, but my teacher's really cool. I know him. And we're not really doing anything. It's just like, oh, well, it's a writing and reporting class, so basically writing. Basically, it's just a writing class. We're learning how to like write scripts and write stuff. Newspapers, scripts, this and that. Like my Thursday class is my class I would have to worry about because it's like we film, we do a newscast, so basically we do a newscast, so like each week we would have to like, oh, this is what you're doing for this newscast for our second newscast, and then we do it, film it, or you produce. I'm producing this 24th newscast. I only have to film one thing, produce it, and then we're done. And then I don't have to do anything the third newscast. So the Thursday class is the one that I have to do more working because it's filming. But the next two things I have to film is softball and baseball. So I just gotta go to the games and do that. So, but anyways, it's 47 to 40. Yep, you missed the second free throw, so 1 or 2. So let me get these thumbnails made. Oh no. I'm gonna say South Dakota State's not the higher seed. I was gonna put them the higher seed, they're not. They're a 13 seed against a 4. Let me move this in a little bit. I want that guy to text me back. Oh, he's a center slash guard that we signed from the Packers. Ex-Packer. Well, people say ex-Packer because I think they want him to go, so he's not on the team anymore. He's got Marcus May, that's really good for the Saints. There's one more. I was gonna do all these games, but I'm like, you know what? Let me cool and do all the games. See who I get in my games. And if I do, say I do all the games for the first 2 rounds, the best rounds of all the tournament, that everyone mostly watches, and after those tournament games, because they're like, basically the Thursday and Friday are the best days, because like, everyone in school is watching the games. Like high school, elementary school, people that like watch basketball. And then Saturday, Sunday, it is I like this first weekend. I like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday because it's on from the morning to the night, and it's on all day. And then Sweet 16 I like because I wish I was going to Sweet 16 again. I went in 16. But if I knew it was gonna be at the United Center, I would have probably got tickets and went. That's my dad, my brother, me, and my brother's girlfriend wants to come. 49 to 44. I wish this was, say, Notre Dame versus Wyoming. I went off for Wyoming. And I wish St. Mary's was not playing them this year. You mean I wish St. Mary's was not the team crowd. Well, St. Mary's, here's the teams that I think should not been where they should have been seated. St. Mary's, they're way too high of a seed. Way too freaking high of a seed. I know what they did, but no. Virginia Tech is too low. They're the ACC champions, and they didn't get the 11th seed. And then Colorado State got seeded too high because Boise State won the conference. Won the Mountain West, and Colorado State is higher. And Michigan's too high. Michigan and Indiana should switch spots. And then Boise State and Colorado State should switch spots. No, Virginia Tech and Colorado State should switch spots. And Boise State and St. Mary's should switch spots. Actually, no. Virginia Tech should have been the 5th seed. No, the 6th seed. So Colorado State could have switched with Virginia Tech. There you go. Boise State could have stayed. And another team could have moved St. Mary's out. Like maybe, let me check the bracket quickly. Yeah, I don't know what team. All the teams that I think should have moved. No. No. It's a Virginia Tech should have switched with with St. Mary's. Yeah, so Virginia Tech switched, no. Well, St. Mary's could have been a 6th seed. Virginia Tech the 5th seed. Well, there you go. There you go. So it should have been St. Mary's 6th seed. Virginia Tech and Colorado State 5th spots. No, sorry. St. Mary's and Virginia Tech switch. No, sorry. Virginia Tech is 6th seed. No. Virginia Tech a 5th seed. No. Yes. St. Mary's stays as a 5th seed. I don't know what team I would flop with that. Indiana and Michigan switch spots. Virginia Tech and Colorado State switch spots. So Colorado State will be 11th seed. Michigan will be a 12th seed. Indiana will be 11th seed. Virginia Tech a 6th seed, so it would have been Indiana, Virginia Tech. Whoever Virginia Tech was playing, so Texas would have been playing Colorado State. And then the playing game would have been Wyoming, Michigan. They'll be playing St. Mary's. I would say maybe move Boise State up because they won the conference, but that's way too high of a seed. I don't know what team I would have St. Mary's switch with. Because St. Mary's was a little bit too high of a seed. But anyway. Anyways, let's get back into making my thumbnails. I made 2 games already. why what you're saying was, so what you're saying, well, I was just thinking ahead, for the St. Mary's team, what you're saying is, after St. Mary's beat Gonzaga the regular season, and they went to play them in the final, you said, oh, St. Mary's jacked them up all the way to a 5th seed. Holy crap. Let's check. Who the hell did they play? What did they even play this season? And my... Jackson Davis is followed by Ike. So, yep, let me see quickly here. Whoever wins the playing game, people have them 22%. Well, because a lot of people are taking, oh, if Indiana wins, Indiana wins it. Indiana wins. I wait till the playing games get played, and then I pick my teams. Only if I like both the teams, like, oh, I know that Wyoming or Indiana could beat St. Mary's, I go with that, but no, if Indiana loses this game, but they're up 50 to 44, I got Indiana because what the team play, they got Trey Jackson Davis, they got Xavier Johnson, they got Reese Thompson, they got all these players. They can beat them. And Purdue and St. Mary's is seated way too high. But I was gonna say Boise State could have been like a 7 seed, but no, that's a good seed for them. Boise State could have been higher. How in the hell do you have a Mountain West champion win? They won they got an automatic bid, and Colorado State is a 6 seed, and Boise State won the conference in an 8 seed. How? So basically, you're saying Colorado State didn't give a shit. They won or lost. They are higher than the champions of Mountain West. That is so stupid. That's the ridiculous thing I've ever heard. And Oregon won the first game of the NIT, 83-72 against Utah State. I don't get this committee. This committee is so dumb. How do you have a team that you beat, Indiana beat Michigan and Illinois to get farther than Michigan, and then, oh no, Michigan's gonna be a seed higher. I don't care if they lost. And then, I don't give a shit if Boise State won the Mountain West. Let's have Colorado State higher. Even if Boise State won the regular season and they were the #1 seed in the tournament and they won the first Mountain West title. That is the dumbest thing. Then you have, well, let's have Virginia Tech, that won the ACC, that had to win the ACC to basically like secure themselves to make it. And, oh, let's have them the 11th seed. When you have St. Mary's, Colorado State, that didn't win the conference, higher than Virginia Tech that won the conference, and Boise State that won the conference. Only one that pissed off is maybe Boise State switches with I am willing. This committee is weird. They said it. I don't know if it was Saturday night. They're like, oh, we already have everything. We already have everything. We just got no. That was Friday night. They said they had everything only for the whoever wins the games. The committee guy said, "Oh, we already have who we had." That was Saturday. Saturday after it was Saturday during the Big Ten games. They said they already had all the teams they needed. They just need to see who would make it. Colorado State's gonna get Colorado State Fulton's gonna get the ass annihilated them. I forgot who they're playing. Duke. Yep. Because everyone picked Cal State Fulton to be last in the Big West. But that's so stupid. Damn it. Whistle's back with the Yankees. Oh. No. 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 Now the rumor will start that the Cubs have shown none. It's a joke. Tonight's Cubs rumor sure seems to kick the Yankees into gear now. What did that say? I want to see what that said. I'm an idiot. Cubs ain't getting Rizzo. Now here's the thing. Cubs should go for Schwarber because he could be DH or he could play outfield. They could go for Castellanos. They could go for Carlos Correa, but I don't know why. Cubs are favored to get Carlos Correa and they're just bypassing Carlos Correa. Why? Or maybe they want to see what the Houston Astros are going to give, and then they're going to see, okay. Why are the Cubs trending? Why are the Cubs trending? Okay, keep pursuing Schwarber. If you get Schwarber, I really love it. I almost got a ball from Schwarber. He threw the ball up, and there's a railing, and hit the railing, and he looked at us like, come on. And then he didn't give us the ball. How much time's left? Because I gotta... Oh, we got like 3:50 left. 52, 47. I gotta get my thumbnails made because I want to get all these games for Thursday done already. No, Baylor, Norfolk State. Okay. Hoping I could get these couple players from... That's passed by Xavier Johnson for Trey Jackson Davis to dunk it. It's cool. My last 2 games I get a call in college basketball. 2 good games, basically. The last 2 games I get a call for college basketball. No, sorry, the last two games that end my night. Oh, 2 Big Ten teams. Kind of funny. I did the Big Ten tournament. That's all I really called. All week I called the Big Ten tournament. Yesterday I did the Bulls game. Well, I didn't really call the Bulls game as much yesterday because I went, I did my homework yesterday. And I made a couple of thumbnails. Then I had to post the video for after. So I made my thumbnail for my video for the NCAA series. I had to post 2 of them. And then I did was... And then I did my homework yesterday because I started it before Extreme, and I was like, you know, I want to finish this before I forget what I'm going to say. Then if I forget what I say, then it's going to be like, what's the point of me even doing it. So then I talked a little bit because it was a late night game. It was a 10 p.m. Eastern game. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna be real quiet. And yeah, so I'm gonna be real quiet now because it's not gonna be quiet because the game ended like an hour later. Yep. And that's not smart. People say, oh, and no one should touch the ball besides like after you score, besides the team that got scored on. So Indiana scored, and then Indiana got tapped the ball to the left quickly. So it came on at him, but yeah, Indiana has one timeout. Wyoming has 3 on the line. Wyoming's not taking any timeouts, and Wyoming just turned that over. That's funny. Baylor is the only team that didn't win the conference tournament. That's the number 1 seed. Well, it's not a turnover by Wyoming. What's up for 3, but got fouled. It's a good game coming on the structure. Here's a fun fact. Lucas Patrick has returned 2 kicks in his career. Guessing Squibb, and his average 11.5 yards per return. That's funny. The guy that Bears just signed is a lineman from the ex-Packer. That's a center and a guard. I can play center and a guard, and That's funny. When Bears, people are bitching that, no, we got no one. We got no one. Hey, we got no one. Sign someone. We just signed Ugly Joby from the Cincinnati Bengals. You signed a linebacker? Okay, that's good, because maybe you're going to let go of database then. First four success and stories: VCU 2011, LaSalle 13, Tennessee 14, Syracuse 18, and UCLA last year. Should have Michigan State there. They were up big. And then UCLA came back and won. Oh, you know who I thought Johnny Juzang was from UCLA? He was the guy with the afro, and it's not him. That's who I thought it was the whole entire tournament. Oh, that's Johnny Juzang, the afro guy. No. 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 It was not. Oh. Sucks to be me. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Actually, no, I can fit it. I gotta fit my logo in here. Into all my thumbnails so people don't say, oh, you copyrighted something. Just gotta show my logo in here. Logos that are not big, that can't be big because they're this way, I make my logo big. Then it won't be copyright, so I know I made the thumbnail. People can take my thumbnail. There's no logo. I'm just gonna take this guy's thumbnail and use it. This game's over. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. 58-49. Jackson Davis is a fighter. I want to get Buffalo Wild Wings one of these days. Watching the games because it's sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings and it's wings. I can't have meat on Friday. Only day I have to really like Thursday and Fridays week's only day I have to like focus on like, okay, can I get out of class early, get home and watch the games. Because then the following week, the last week I have till spring break, next week, is week 16, that's that night. Look, I got up by 8. You can waste this clock. And then, what Wyoming should do is take a timeout, like soon. Let's do it. Hey, what's after the Baylor game? Longwood, Tennessee. One, two, 3 and 1. And I think the last, I don't remember when my last March Madness. Did I have school on a Thursday? I don't remember. I think it was just a Wednesday class. I don't remember if it was, I think it was Thursday morning. And I came home and watched it. I don't remember. I remember I didn't have class on the Friday last year because I had a couple of my classes. I think I had one in person. No. Hold on a second. I don't remember. I don't remember what I had for the Thursday. I know for the Friday I didn't have class at all. I was off on the Friday, so because I stayed home and we watched the Illinois game, then watched the Loyola game. My brother came home and watched the Loyola game, and watched the Illinois Drexel game last year. Oh my god, everyone that's wet. All the coaches wearing the same exact like track suit. Looks like they're all like soccer players from Wyoming. Indiana ball. That's I see right there. After the three's off, and it's gonna be a game here. You miss. Hmm. Hmm. Mr. Three got the rebound back. Mr. Three got the tip back. Got the rebound back. Hit it to his man. He put it up and won. Missed. We got the rebound back. Air ball. Console fouls Trey Jackson Davis, and 70 seconds left. This game's over. That's it. There's eight Big Ten teams in the tournament. There's actually 9, but then you have to see if Rutgers can move on and be the 9th team to stay in, or it'll be 8 teams. I'll only make more thumbnails. I want to try to get a couple more games done. I made only 5 so far. Next ball, so that's gonna be a game. Oh, they caught a push. I was gonna say. Okay, they fought off for Indiana, but it didn't matter. You have to make one, miss one. You got Purdue, the big win on Purdue. We got the Michigan and the Illinois win. Wyoming takes time out. Game. Wow, Indiana won the first ever tournament, first ever tournament game since 2016. Yep. I like both teams. I also wanted St. Mary's to like move on too, and I wanted San Francisco and Murray State to move on, but none of them will. Not all the teams I want will move on, but anyways. Then your first team, guys, so we got Jordan, Indiana. It moves on to play St. Mary's at 7:20. Approximate tip off 7:20 Eastern on TBS, St. Mary's, Indiana, on Thursday. And then they won their first, and then when they were in it in 2016, since they won their first time in 16, they went to Sweet 16 in 16. They did? They did? That was the year that I like focused a lot in the tournament. A lot in the tournament 16 because I was going in Sweet 16. I was kind of like, that was the year that Michigan State lost. I forgot, it was Jay Billis. He did his like bracket show. Do his bracket, talk about every matchup he picked. And this and that. He's like, Michigan State never loses in the first round of a tournament. I don't know ever if Michigan State has. Camizo has. Then I'm like, if you're not going to talk about Michigan State losing to Middle Tennessee when Michigan State had a chance to win the national championship that year. 16, the last year that Denzel was there. In 16, 17. No, that was Denzel's second to last year, sorry. Sorry, because Denzel dropped in 17. Well, anyways, guys, that'll be it for the stream. Hope you guys join. Got one more night of college basketball, and that'll be the end of my college basketball curling season this year. I'm going to be doing tomorrow's first game, White State. Then I'll be doing the basically when I get home from the dentist tomorrow. I'll have to come home, eat, get ready, and stream the game. Yeah, guys, that'll be the first team we're going to show it. I'll be back tomorrow to do White State, and then doing Rutgers, Notre Dame. See you guys. Indiana moves on to play St. Mary's at 7:20 Eastern on Thursday. 66-58. See you guys. See you guys tomorrow for the last two first 4 games. Peace, guys.